Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today we are going to continue with explaining the definiteness and indefiniteness system of English and Arabic. Last time we spoke about the articles in English. The indefiniteness system represented in A and N, and the definiteness system which is represented in the. We spoke about the use of these articles and we terminated on the zero article, okay, which is used before the names of diseases, cardinal numbers, and a list of A, B, C, D. These don't have any article, so it is zero. Could you read number 1, please? Could you read number 1, please? Number 1. Okay, it's zero. Heart disease and cancer kill millions every year. Heart disease, cancer, diabetes, hypertension, ulcer, constipation, etc. These diseases, the names of diseases don't have any article. They are zero. Okay? The zero article is also used generically to all members of a class. We spoke about the generic meaning and specific meaning last time. Okay? I mentioned that A and N plus the have generic meaning and have specific meaning. I read a book in linguistics. Specific. Okay, I'd like to buy a book in linguistics. Generic. Okay. Dogs are domestic animals. What do you say about this? Dogs, this is plural. It's preceded by zero article. Do we mean specific dogs? Specific category or species of dog? All dogs. So it is zero, as you see, and it refers to generic meaning. Once you distinguish one class from another, you use zero article. She likes cats, not dogs. We don't say she likes the cats, not the dogs. Or a cat, not a dog. No. She likes cats, not dogs. But now if you look to the translation, dogs are domestic animals. Once you translate to Arabic, do you find the two languages are of the same system of zero articles or of definiteness and indefiniteness here? Could you translate dogs and are domestic animals? I say al-kilab حيوانات أليفة. But if you look to the noun al-kilab, it is of definite article al-ta'rif. But in English, once you translate it, it comes out with zero article. I like cats. أنا أحب القطط. Okay? So, again, it is al-ta'rif, the definite article, which is translated here by the zero article. She likes cats, not dogs. القطط وليس الكلاب. Okay? So we have definite article al-ta'rif for both nouns, but in English, yes, it is zero in English. Now, the modifiers, the noun phrase which comes as a modifier of a preposition, mostly is of a zero article. I say, for example, at war, and once you translate it into Arabic, the modifier in Arabic has al-ta'rif. At war, في الحرب. In danger, في خطر أو في الخطر. في الخطر both. At peace, في سلام أو في السلام. In need, في حاجة أو في الحاجة. On fire, حريق. At rest, in tears, on time, at sea, in love, on sale, at lunch, in difficulty, on love. Okay? So you have these modifiers of preposition phrases are altogether of zero article. However, in Arabic, it may be optional, can be al-ta'rif or can be also zero article. The zero article mostly comes with plural nouns, okay, after be. Most of my friends are teachers. Most of my friends are teachers. Most of the Islamic university students are women students. Okay? Once you have verb to be, the auxiliary be, yani am, is, are, was, were, then the noun following it is of zero article. Okay? Now, in headlines of magazines, newspapers, books, labels, etc., we have functional morphemes omitted because these are titles. The titles of papers, of papers or dailies or say magazines or etc., we just when writing the title of any article or any news item, we try to omit all functional morphemes as much as we can. So the a and the are functional morphemes. Okay? So they are omitted. I say captives freed last week. Captives freed, the captives, the Palestinian captives were freed last week. I say captives freed. Captives freed only. Okay? So try to sum up the title as much as you can. Okay? Beware of dog. Okay? Beware of dog. I don't say beware of dogs. The S is plural. It is functional morpheme. Okay? It is inflectional morpheme. So we omit it. Okay? Entrance to parking. I can't say this is the entrance for parking or of parking. Okay? It's entrance to parking. As much as I can, and I omit all functional morphemes as much as I can, including the preposition if necessary. But here the preposition in this title is obligatory. Okay? Entrance to parking. Okay? I say, for example, the university prevents smoking in the university campus. I can write a notice stating no smoking, no parking. Okay? No parking. Instead of writing cars are not allowed to park here, for example. So the language of notices, the language of titles, of dailies, newspapers, and magazines are always very, very short. Okay? To have it like so, we omit most or all functional morphemes. You see? Right. Now, the title, okay, which refers to the rank, I say, he was appointed prime minister. It is zero. I can't say he was appointed a prime minister or the prime minister. He was appointed prime minister. He was elected as president, not a president. Okay? He was appointed king. Okay? She was appointed queen. He became prime minister. She was proclaimed queen. Okay? Come, brother, let's go home. Brother here is considered as a title. Okay? The zero article is used generically with proper nouns, days, months, years, seasons, games, abstract nouns, and materials. John attended the meeting last Monday. I say all weeks, all days of week are zero. Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. These are zero. Names of months, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, it is also zero. Zero article. Seasons are also zero. Autumn, summer, winter, fall. Okay? It is spring, it is zero. طيب. I like to watch rugby and football matches. If you look to the games here, names of games, they are also zero. Okay? So all games of sports are of zero article. Meals, I say lunch, breakfast, dinner, it's zero. Materials, wood, iron, copper, zinc, tin. Okay, tin. These are also zero. All materials are zero. Okay? Colors, black, white, metallic, pink, green. It is zero. However, the adjectives of these altogether are with articles, either a and the. She bought a golden ring. A golden ring. Golden. Gold malhash. Golden. He made a wooden door. A wooden door. Wood without. Wooden adjective. Okay? طيب. Paper is made of wood. Paper. Generic. الورق. كل الورق is made of wood. خشب. كل الخشب. Okay? But here, if you look to English and you see the function of the zero article, you find that zero article appears in these forms in English, while in Arabic it is mostly translated with al-ta'rif. Okay? I like to watch rugby and football match. Okay? Paper is made of wood. يصنع الورق من الخشب. الورق الخشب. He's a man of principles. He's a man. إنه رجل مبادئ. Okay? أو رجل المبادئ. Principles. Okay? Now, all abstract nouns are preceded by zero article. I say virtue, love, beauty, conceit, proudness, prejudice. Okay? These abstract nouns are always of zero article. Okay? We have also zero article before plural and uncountable nouns when talking about things in general. I like tomato. I like tomato. Any type of tomato is okay. So it is zero. Because tomato here refers to generic meaning or specific meaning? It refers to generic meaning. Okay? I like cakes. Which cakes? It is generic. Okay? Milk is good for you. Which type of milk? So it is generic. Okay? In this case, it is zero article. Now, names of countries, towns, streets, languages, magazines, airports, stations, and meals are of zero article. I had lunch with John. But in Arabic I say تناولت طعام الغداء مع جون. طعام الغداء. Okay? Construct the statement. مضاف إليه. I had lunch with John. So lunch. I ate biscuits at King Cross Station. This is railway station in London. Okay? I ate biscuits at King Cross Station. I cannot say at the King Cross Station. Okay? طيب. I ate biscuits at King Cross Station while waiting the 10 o'clock train to Colchester. She speaks Arabic. He lives at Duke Street. The name of street is zero. Languages, zero. Now, Arabic, English, Turkish, Russian, Spanish, it is zero. What's the difference between English and the English? English? Yes, the two are nouns, English and the English. But here, what's the meaning? Aywa?
English is language, but the English is
nationality. English is a language, while the English is nationality. I say the British. Okay? The Portuguese. The Portuguese, this is the Portuguese people, nationality. Portuguese, language. Okay? The French, French, language. Okay? So you have to take care about the translation. Now the use of the changes the whole meaning. Okay? Now you have all names are mostly with zero article, except compound nouns, as we mentioned last time. I say the West Bank, the Gaza Strip, the United Nations, the Islamic University of Gaza. Compound noun. But I say Palestine. Okay? Here, we can't say Palestinians, for example. For us, we are the Palestinians. Why? What's the difference between Palestinians and the Palestinians? Palestinians refer to you, and the Palestinians refer to the same meaning. Is that true? So what's the difference? So once you have this name Palestinians in the CNN or BBC or any other European or American broadcasting or channel or TV channel, this refers to Palestinians as politically, as gangs, as illegal group of people. However, once you say the Palestinians, this means the Palestinian people. Okay? You have some dialects of Arabic have the same thing. If you look to the Gulf countries, the Arab Gulf countries, you have some dialects where they have the definite al-ta'rif before the noun, the surname. Okay, اسم العائلة. يعني if I teach in Qatar or in Saudi Arabia or whatever, they don't name me Waleed Amir, for example. They say Waleed al-Amir. Okay? So your surname is always with al-ta'rif. Okay? Now here, it is for respect. Okay? And now once we say Palestinians or the Palestinians, we have political differences between the two terms. Okay? So you have to take care about this once you translate from Arabic to English. Okay? I say towns, countries are of 0 articles. Streets are of 0 articles. Railway stations. Airports, I say Heathrow Airport. Names of lakes, when I say Tabaria Lake, Victoria Lake. Okay? But you can say the lake. The lake here can be either generic or specific. Okay? But if you name it, then it is 0. Okay? Before some places with some forms of transport, I say at home, in bed or to bed, at work, to work, at school, to school, by bus, by plane, by car, by train, on foot. She goes to work by bus. Okay, I can't say by the bus. All means of transports, okay, preceded by a preposition, the preposition by or mostly in or on, they are mostly with 0 article. I was at home yesterday evening. Okay, I was at home. I can't say, in Arabic I say كنت في البيت. So once you translate using the system of literal translation, you may commit an error saying that I am at the home. Okay, I was at the home. What do you call this error? Interlingual error or intralingual error? Interlingual, because it is derived from Arabic. Type. I say, what a beautiful class. What a beautiful class. Could I say, what a beautiful weather? Why? Because weather is uncountable. Oh, what a beautiful day. Okay, but I can't say, what a beautiful weather. What beautiful weather. Okay? I say, have a nice day. A nice day. 1 day, 2 days, etc. It is countable. But have nice weather. Okay? So, what beautiful weather? It is 0. Comes always with the uncountable nouns. What loud music? Music is non-countable. Okay? What loud music? We can say, what a loud music. Yes. Now, we'd like to touch Arabic. Okay? You see that Arabic differs from English. The indefiniteness system is overt. However, it is covert in Arabic. Okay? We have an in English, but we don't have equivalence for either a or an. It is 0. Okay? It is not necessarily to have the same translation. Okay? اشتريت كيلو تفاح. How could you translate it into English? A kilo of apple. Okay? طيب. قدت السيارة بسرعة 80 ميلا في الساعة.
80 miles an hour.
I drove yes, it is 80 miles an hour. 80 miles an hour. لكن 80 ميل في الساعة. It is definite in Arabic while it is indefinite. I say 80 miles an hour. An hour. A minute. A day. Okay? طيب. I say أنا مدرس. I am a teacher. Okay. هو مهندس. So what is zero for the professions and handicrafts? They are zero in Arabic, while indefinite in English. يعني they are preceded by the indefinite article. I say أنا مسلم. I am a Muslim. So you have to take care about this. Otherwise, you commit interlingual errors. So if your students say, I am Muslim, what do you say? Where's the error? I am Muslim. There is an error in the noun Muslim. I have to say, I am a Muslim. Okay? So this mistake is derived from Arabic. Okay? So what do you call it? Interlingual or intralingual? Interlingual error. Okay? I am a Muslim. So it can wrongly be translated into this, I am a Muslim, or I am Muslim. Sorry, I am Muslim. This is zero. This is zero, which is wrong. English has overt indefinite article with adjectives of religions and professions and handicrafts. والدي طبرجي. My dad is a wainscoter. Is a wainscoter, not wainscoter. Okay? I say طبرجي in Arabic, or بنا. Okay? Mason بنا. Okay? So, my dad is a mason. In Arabic, it is zero. In English, it is indefinite. Okay? You know, this is because Arabic indefiniteness is covert. The Arabic indefiniteness is zero. Okay? The nonation which we have in Arabic refers mostly to what is called emphasis, not indefiniteness. Okay? طيب. Now, we've seen that once you express about any sense or any meaning which refers to the sense of any, okay, or the name mentioned for the first time, it is zero in English. It is, indefinite in English, a or an. However, in Arabic, it is zero. في يوم من الأيام كان هناك ملك. كان هناك ملك. Okay? So, now once you translate this into English, you say, once upon a time, there was a king. You add the overt indefinite article a. This comes out with positive interference or negative interference? Negative interference, because your students mostly omit the indefinite article a. They say, once upon a time, there was king. Okay? So this derives from Arabic. It is interlingual error. Interlingual error. Okay? The earth is like a bone. This is English. Okay? The room is like a square. الغرفة كالمربع. Okay? So a square in English, while in Arabic المربع. So we don't have, because the two languages are different. Arabic, as you know, is Semitic language, while English is Indo-European. So we don't have parallel system. Okay, what is indefinite here must be indefinite in the other language. No. الغرفة كالمربع. The room is like a square. Okay, it is indefinite in English, while definite in Arabic. So we don't have productive rules for translation here. You have to understand the structure of English and to be very, very aware of the structure of your Arabic. The translator must be aware of grammar, the grammar of the two languages which she or she translates to. Okay? It is not limited to a number of vocabulary you have in your mental dictionary. Okay? You have to be familiar with the structure of the two languages. Otherwise, you commit serious errors. Again, the syntax and the word order of language. Once you translate, you have to know that Arabic has more than 4 word orders, while in English we only have 1 word order. Okay, subject, verb, object. However, in Arabic we use verb, subject, object, or subject, verb, object, or I say, for example, verb, object, subject. We have, I say, كتب الولد الدرس. الولد كتب الدرس. الدرس كتب الولد. Okay? الدرس الولد كتب. Okay? So we have nearly 4 word orders, or maybe 5 if we add the cliticized system. الدرس كتبه الولد. كتبه. Who had it? This is a clitic. Okay? So we nearly have 5 word orders in Arabic, while in English we have only 1. Okay? So once you translate, which one of these word orders could you use? The one which must be used here is the canonical word order of Arabic, which is verb, subject, object. Yani once you translate into Arabic, you have to begin with the verb. Okay? This is more adequate than using the subject. Okay? Because يعني, according to some Arabic grammarian schools, they say the subject here is called, once they say زيد كتب الدرس. زيد كتب الدرس. I say Zaid is subject. But you say, according to traditional Arabian Arabic grammarians, you say that this is a topic. topic يعني مبتدأ. زيد كتب الدرس. بتعرفوها مبتدأ. But it is subject. Okay? Here, the most effective word order is the canonical one. Verb, subject, object. كتب زيد الدرس. Okay? So you see, once you speak about the definiteness or indefiniteness system, you find differences between the two languages. If you look to word order, you find differences. If you look to any structure like prepositions, for example, like the structure of nouns, the plural of nouns, etc., you find the differences. Inflection system in Arabic is different from English, as we've seen. So once you translate, you have to be very careful and very cautious in your translation, because the structure in both languages is completely different. Okay? So you have to take care of the definite and indefinite articles. What is available in English may not be available in Arabic. So this is why your students commit serious errors once using the articles a or an or the. Most of the time you find them add or put the. Okay, the definite article the before any noun, before abstract nouns, material nouns, meals, names of sports, names of railway stations, airports, streets, countries. Why? Why is this? Because in Arabic they are definite. So you find them translated into English using the definite article the. Okay? So you have to be very careful. You have, once you teach English to your students, you have to let them be familiar with the use of the, using activities, okay, or games that are based on fun. Okay? You have to teach such articles contextually. You have to teach them inductively. Don't use formal teaching. Don't teach formally or deductively. Okay? Try to use games that make or that increase what's called motivation and competition inside the class. The more you develop motivation among your students, the more they understand. Okay? The more you use competitions, the more they understand. The more you let them speak, they will understand in a very shortcut way. However, explaining the articles by you yourself without letting your students participate, this means that they may understand within the class, and once they reach the gate of the school, they forget everything. Okay? So try to explain such articles or such grammatical items communicatively, contextually, okay? And better to divide the class into groups, either large classes or small classes, just to have what is called competition inside the class. Use the system of rewarding as well, okay? Just to encourage them, speak, prepare, answer, compete with each other. Okay? So take care of that. Thank you. That's it for today.